Welcome to Journey Through the Yamas, AHIMSA, brought to you by One Down Dog on Demand. I'm Courtney, and I'll be guiding you through this beautiful practice today. Just a quick overview of what the yamas and the niyamas are, just so that we're kind of all on the same page. The yamas and the niyamas are the first and second limb of the eight limb path, which is outlined in the Yoga Sutras, which I usually just say is kind of like the handbook to yoga. It describes what yoga is, why we do yoga, and what are some of the challenges that we might find on our yogic journey and how to kind of surpass them. So the eight limb path essentially is the path to our highest self, a better version of self, um, uh, liberation. Some would even say enlightenment, which, if that's the case, sign me up. The first and second limbs really kind of tell us what like the moral code is. These are practices that we want to be mindful of in lifestyle, right? So it's those practices that really kind of ground us and support us in our day to day path, the yogic path. So we'll be covering the yamas, specifically ahimsa today. But if you're interested in the entire journey, please continue to press play as we go on. Ahimsa is the first yama. Yama means restraint. These are the things that we want to just look out for. These are habits, tendencies that we want to be mindful of in our day to day, right? In our day to day practice of yoga. Ahimsa, non harming, kindness, compassion, universal affection for others and ourselves. So I'll first share some ways that we can practice ahimsa in lifestyle, some things that we can do to really cultivate more of that energy of ahimsa. And then we'll always end with some sort of either asana practice, a chant, or pranayama that I think really can, again, allow us to engage with that energy of the yama or niyama that we are focusing on. This is going to be a short practice, so it's something that you can do daily, especially if you are really focusing on really heightening your relationship with the yama or the niyama. It's something that you can come back to at any point in time that you're feeling like you just need to be reinvigorated or renew that sense of understanding and relationship with said yama or niyama. First, with ahimsa, some things that you can do in your everyday is really anything that relates to karmic yoga. So, volunteering, donating to any causes that really speak to you, that really resonate with you. Um, just doing for others, really stepping outside of self and lending a helping hand. Something that I have been known to do when I'm really looking to, again, cultivate more of that energy of ahimsa is I'll just put money in a meter that I see is going low, just as a nice gesture, right? So these are little things that you can do. Maybe picking up trash when you go on a hike, or helping an elderly person if they look like they're needing some assistance. So those are nice ways that you can start to kind of bring ahimsa more and more into your day to day. But again, as always, I always say it starts with self, because as RuPaul says, how in the hell are you going to love somebody else if you can't love yourself, or something of that sort? So some ways that we can practice ahimsa in relation to self is really self-love. So any way that that makes sense for you, taking yourself on a date, making a nice dinner for self, pampering oneself, getting a massage or a facial. I mean, maybe not now, but at some point, maybe doing these nice things for self and really cultivating more of that self-love and that self-awareness, and really deepening relationship with self. Because of course, as always, as we connect to our own hearts, we just generate more energy to then be able to connect with others and others' hearts. So These are ways that you can kind of incorporate this into your lifestyle. And now we're going to move into a practice. So we'll start with some breathing, we'll move into some movement, and then we'll end with one of my favorite chants that I do believe is really kind of the essence of Ahimsa. So come into a comfortable seat, cross legs, or you can come into a hero's pose. Place your left hand on your heart, and then your right hand on top of your left. So I'm mirroring you. Close your eyes and begin to breathe into your heart center. Really feel the breath moving in and out of your chest. Feeling your chest expand and contract. Allowing the breath to move all the way into the base of your belly. In and out. In and out again. AHIMSA is really connected to the heart chakra. So anything that has to do with the heart, the chest, the arms, the shoulders. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Side out. Inhale to circle your arms out and up. You can open the eyes if you like to watch me. Little guidance. Exhale over to your right. Just stretching through your left fingertips. You can gaze down, forward, or up. Inhale to center. And exhale over to the left. Inhale, reach your arms up. And as you exhale, bend your elbows, cactus the arms, and lift your heart. 2 more times like that. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, cactus the arms. Interlace your fingers behind your back. And draw your knuckles down towards the earth and just feel your chest lift and your heart open wide. You can start to move your arms away from the body a little bit, maybe deepening that opening. Take an inhale. Exhale, release. And shift forward to your hands and knees. So we'll just be here for a few moments. Again, a really short practice, something that you can really do in the morning or at night. Just a few cat-cows with your breath. Some massaging your spine. Inhale to drop your belly, pull your heart forward, and exhale to round your back. So we're not just thinking about the front of the chest, right? Also the back of your heart. Inhale and exhale. Just 2 more times with the breath. Inhale and exhale. Once more, inhale. Exhale, round. Coming into a puppy dog stretch, so start to walk your arms forward, reaching the arms forward, release your forehead down to the floor. So if it doesn't comfortably come down to the mat, you can always place your forehead on a block or a pillow, whatever you have handy around your home. And softening the heart towards the earth. The shoulders are feeling a little tight. You can take your arms wider. Hips are lifted. And then walk the hands back. Come ahead and sit on your heels. So we've opened the heart forward, right, to expand towards others. And now we'll just wrap them around ourselves. So arms open. And then bring your right elbow underneath your left and give yourself a big hug, or take eagle arms if you like. I like the big hug option too. Inhale to open arms. And left elbow underneath right. You can give yourself a hug, of course, or eagle. Open the arms, release your hands, close your eyes, and we'll end with my favorite chant. So I'll do it 3 times. You can join me. And if you watch this video a lot, you'll start to really get the hang of it. Take an inhale. Let it go. Inhale. Loka samasta sukino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukino bhavantu. Hands together at your heart. May all beings everywhere be happy and free, and may the thoughts, words, and actions of my own life contribute in some way to that happiness and that freedom for all. Namaste.